What's happening, people? What's going on, man? It's your boy 1DB, the movement, aka One Flip Dollar. And I just wanted to come back through, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, man. Just chat it up a little bit. I got a story to tell. Today I want to talk about, well, let me line it up like this. You know how people like to take your kindness for weakness? You ever been in that situation before? What I want to tell you about this time that somebody tried to play me. Yeah, they tried to play your boy. They tried to take my kindness for weakness. Now, I want to start this off by saying, you know, it was a nice little bad little red little thing, you know. But damn, you can't play me for a sucker, shawty. She was pretty too, and she knew I liked her. That's the fucked up part. She knew I liked her. But it's a weird ass story. And you might look at me different after this, but damn it, excuse me, I'm gonna let them hang. And we gonna tell this story. So, some backstory to the story. This young lady, let's call her Millie. Yeah, we just go with Millie. That's a good name. We'll call her Millie, right? So Millie, you know what I'm saying, was a pretty young lady, you know what I'm saying? But I met her through her younger sister. Now, her younger sister was my homegirl, and I originally met her because I was kicking it with, at the time, was her best friend. Now, I know I just said you're gonna look at me funny. So I see you looking at me already. But check me out, listen to me. So I was kicking it with this young lady. Let's say her name was Isha. Okay? I'm kicking it with Isha. You know what I'm saying? And her best friend, let's just say her name was Tammy. So I'm kicking it with Isha, and I'm good friends with Tammy, right? You know what I'm saying? But me and Isha, we don't really, you know what I'm saying, hit it off right. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm like, yo, Tammy, what's up, man? You know, hook me up with somebody, right? So she tells me that she has a sister. Now, no, this isn't Millie. I see them look some more. Check me out now. This isn't Millie. But Tammy has an older sister named Lisa. Of course, that's not really her name, but that's going to be her name for the story. The older sister's name was Lisa, right? So I go out on a date with Lisa. Now, me trying to hide some of my inner ratchetness, you know, I bring out my inner gentleman, you know what I'm saying, for the occasion. Because, you know, I've heard, you know, certain things that make me feel like I should bring the gentleman to the date, right? So I'm going on a date with Lisa. No longer fucking with Isha, who was the best friend of Tammy. But Tammy put me on to Lisa, who was the older sister of Tammy, right? So I hope you got that. So I'm talking to Lisa. We on a date. I'm thinking shit's going cool. Shit's going well. We, you know what I'm saying, break the night off. You know what I'm saying? I try to, you know what I'm saying, get a little feel, get a little kiss, get a little something. You know what I'm saying? And she like, nah. So she played the good girl role. But she played that shit to the T, because she played me too. But she played me in this kind of way. She played the good girl role because she wasn't interested in me, because she didn't want a nice guy. She wanted somebody ratchet. And I'm like, damn, I left the ratchet nigga at home and I brought the gentleman, and I really should have brought the ratchet nigga, but damn, you know? So I messed up with Lisa, right? So we back to the drawing board. I'm telling Tammy what's happening. What's happening, man? Put me down with somebody, right? So she puts me down with her cousin. Now her cousin, we'll call her Yolanda. Now Yolanda, I was really digging Yolanda, right? I slide up on Yolanda late nights, you know what I'm saying? We kick it, whatnot. But Yolanda was crazy. I mean, straight up crazy. I almost called her something else. This girl slapped me one day. Can you believe that shit? She slapped me one day. She slapped me in the middle of the motherfucking mall. And it was security guards around. I wanted to beat her ass, but I don't hit women. I do not hit women, so you can take them looks back. Those looks right there, you take them back. I don't hit women, but I wanted to beat her ass because she did that shit on purpose. I ain't do nothing to the girl. We having a good time. But I told you she crazy. She likes weird shit. She likes drama. So she thought it'd be funny to slap me in the middle of the motherfucking mall. And it was loud too. It was loud. But anyway, we'll get on past that. So I'm no longer fucking with Yolanda because eventually Yolanda might get me arrested. Right? With that dumb shit. So I'm back talking to Tammy, trying to get Tammy. I know you got somebody sane, somebody cool. And here comes Millie. Son of a bitch. And here comes Millie. Right? So I'm introduced to Millie, but Millie, she's kind of already involved with a few hood figures. Right? So I'm just trying to be the side guy, but it doesn't really catch on. So fast forward to the day of the story. I'm sorry it took so long to get there, but wasn't that a fun ride? So now, god damn it. So now we are, damn, see, I lost my place, all these noises and shit. Okay, I got you. So Tammy, you know what I'm saying, put me on to Millie, but Millie, she was occupied. Let's just say that, right? So fast forward to the day where Millie becomes the subject of today's story. Finally. Shit. Okay. So I'm in the Moon, and yeah, that's the real club. I'm in the Moon, right? And I'm at the bar. Now, in the Moon, for those that don't know, you know what I'm saying? If you're not, in my area, you wouldn't know. So I guess, but hey, it's a club called the Moon. And there's 4 bars. Well, at least it was then. It might be more now, I don't know. But there was 4 bars, right? You got 2 main bars downstairs. You got 2 smaller bars upstairs. I'm upstairs, you know what I'm saying, kicking it with some of my homies. We're on the far, let's just say east side of the building, right? And I'm at that bar. And it's so fucking crowded. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to walk over there to the other bar on the west side of the building. So I walk over there to the bar on the west side of the building, and it's kind of crowded, but damn it, I done came over here, so I'm not going back. So I depot my way a little bit to a nice little spot, and I'm able to get served. So I buy my drink. I order, you know what I'm saying, like some Hen and Coke. Now, as I'm ordering my drink, I get a tap on my shoulder. Guess who the fuck it is? Oh, well, you probably already know who it is. Yeah, it's Millie. Millie is standing behind me at this bar in the Moon, and she is smiling. She looking bad too, boy. Ooh. But, I had to be strong. She was looking bad, but she tapped me on my shoulder, and she, asked me, could I order her a drink? Right? So immediately my antennas went up because I know this girl, and I know she ain't in here by herself. I ain't falling for that shit. She's in here with some other nigga, and if I get her drunk, she gonna go home with him. Now, if that sounds a little weird to y'all, damn it, hey, you done been in the club before. If you a dude, you know what you went in there to get. Yeah. So I'm not finna, get this all lubricated for somebody else. If she gonna get on some drink, she going with me, right? So she's asking me to order a drink. Now, I knew she was asking me to buy her a drink, but I was feeling extra petty that day because I knew she know I want her and she think I'm gonna be a sucker and just spend this money on this drink. Now, y'all might think I'm tripping, I'm way ahead of myself. Nah. Triple OG status right here. I already saw her earlier in the club with a few more girls and a bunch of niggas around them. So I knew, that's why I said I knew she wasn't in here by herself. She wasn't finna get me on that dumb shit. Antennas was up. You hear me? All the way. So, as she's asking me to order her drink, I'm like, okay, what do you want? So, she ordered, she tell me what she want, right? So I turn around, I look at the bartender, and I order the drink. Now, I never told her I meant I was going to buy the drink. I was just merely going to order the drink so, it could be ready for her when she get up here right after I leave. That was my plan, right? So, I ordered a drink, I grabbed mine, and I start to walk away. I paid for my drink, and I tipped the bartender. I tipped the bartender damn near what the cost was for her drink just to be petty. Just to be petty, right? So, I do that, and I'm walking away. As I'm walking away, I hear her and the bartender yelling, hey, hey, hold up. She looking at me, and the bartender looking at me, and I'm looking at both of them like, what? I hold up my drink, I said, my shit paid for. And the bartender, he looked at me, he couldn't do nothing but nod his head, because I'm like, hey, yeah, mine paid for. I didn't walk away with that drink that I ordered for her. She just asked me to order it. You know what I'm saying? I stepped to the side so she could pay. But she act like she didn't have no money. She got money. I know she got money. But she want me to spend my money like a sucker. I ain't with that. So I go back to the bar and I politely tell the bartender, look, she just asked me to order this. So I ordered it so she could pay for it, right? Because I paid for mine. I'm good. I tipped you? Yeah, I tipped you. And I paid. So I'm good. She got to pay for this drink. And she looking at me like I need to pay for the drink. So I politely tell the bartender, I'll holler at you. Deuces. So I'm walking away again and Shawty come up on me like, come on, you not gonna pay for the drink? I thought you was gonna buy me a drink. And I told her, I never said I was gonna buy you a drink. You just asked me, can I order it? And I did it. You're welcome. So you tell me, man, was I tripping? Was I too cold? Or was I giving her the right dosage of pimping that she needed for the night to get her mind right? Stop trying to use niggas in the club. Taking my kindness for weakness. Yeah, I ain't with it. But anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoyed that story, man. It's your boy 1DB, aka One Flip Dollar. And I'm out this bitch. Y'all keep it chopping.